We are trying to move, of course, past COVID, but it's not quite done with us yet. You yourself had COVID a couple of times, I believe, in the August timeframe. And I wonder if we're ever going to get to the point where vaccines can actually prevent COVID and its variants entirely. Is that the end goal? Is it a realistic goal?
First of all, I had COVID once in August and one in October.
Okay.
And the second time was in the UK. I think that the goal is to bring vaccines that they can last a year. I think that will simplify things because I believe that people will not be that diligent to do the vaccinations as they are tired of making too many vaccines and they want stability. But if we have a yearly vaccine, which is something that people are used, like flu, for example, this is something that will take a significant amount of people to be able to get it. And yes, I think with the right vaccines, we can prevent from infections to hospitalizations to deaths and severe diseases. But of course, the vaccine has shown that death and hospitalization, the prevention is very high. When it comes to infections, the bar is a little bit lower.
So it's more comparable to a flu than, say, a polio, for example, something that you're just trying to eradicate.
Oh, unfortunately, this virus is very nasty and makes a lot of variations and insists. So I think, although nobody knows, most scientists are in agreement that for the years to come, the virus will be around us. But we are lucky because we have a vaccine that can adapt. As much as the virus stops, the new technologies allow us, the vaccines, to very quickly follow and have a vaccine that is very effective against the current virus.
And indeed, you all have just introduced a booster that is targeted at one variant of that virus, Omicron specifically. Do you envision it where everyone ideally will get a booster every year? Or will it just be, recommended for certain portions of the population?
I think the health authorities will make those recommendations while they see what is the severity of the strains that are available. But in any case, I do not expect that people will comply with these recommendations as they did maybe in the first months of the pandemic that people were really scared. So complacency will be getting in the way. So I see that the volumes of people that will be getting the vaccine will be less.